Hi, it's Katie from Katie's Craft Store again. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm back with another video. This one is autumn or fall through the woods. So it's another nature themed one, but obviously time of year we're coming out for now, fall and autumn. It has that kind of theme, as you can see, and I just love the front of this one, absolutely love it. Before I start though, let me just get the other stuff out of the way. If you can please give me a thumbs up if you like it at the end, and subscribe, and also leave your comment. I'd love to hear from you, love to know what you think of this one. And anyway, no more waffling, let me show you this. So as the front cover, as you can see, is absolutely covered in leaves, these silky fabric leaves, and also ones that I have printed out on tea-dyed paper and then fussy cut out, and just mix them all in together. The idea I wanted was so that you would see this fantastic owl as you were looking through the leaves or looking up through the tree, and you would see him sitting there so majestically, guarding his forest, his woodland, and some little pine cones here at the bottom. So I'm going to show you the back cover as well, and I've left this plain, and I've done this with a few of them now because these napkins are so beautiful in their own right. They don't really need anything. So all I've done is I've done underneath some distressed brown paper, and then covered it in this lovely napkin, as you can see, with all the forest animals and so forth. And it's got that lovely fabric feel to it again, with using the Mod Podge, and just put a gold ribbon down with the colours of autumn. And as you can see, tied with this, with the same ribbon. And I've kept the colours, as you'll see through the book, obviously with the autumn theme. So let me open it up and show you. And I'm going to do what I normally do when I first start, and that is show you the side of this lovely journal. And already you can see all the beautiful autumn colours. It just looks like a woodland already, with all the leaves turning, with the oranges and the browns and the golds. And this is the side view anyway. Like I said, if you were to stand this up on a shelf or on your desk or a table, somewhere to display it, this is what you would see on the side. And you've got all these lovely autumn little beads and dangles, and little bottles that I've put in here with little twinkles in, with colours of the autumn again, and a couple of little tags this time too, which I've also put in, but you'll see more of those throughout the book. So that's the side view, and let's make a start. So the inside cover, I wanted this to just really just blast you with autumn as soon as you opened it, with this lovely ruffled trim that I've found, and all these lovely autumn colours, fall colours. And I've just stuffed this inside pocket here full of some lovely stationery and paper that you can use to make notes on, or even, you know, send a little letter to somebody. Some journaling cards at the bottom, and that lovely owl again, and just done with some of this lovely seam binding ribbon. I'm a big fan of this at the moment. I love it, absolutely love it. This page here, another owl, again in the sitting in the woods, and the tree that's losing its leaves there, and a couple of little journaling tags, an altered paper clip that I've done here, and a little journaling card. All the pages, I always say this in my videos, all the pages I have tabbed, and they've either been tabbed with paper tabs or with these ribbon here that I've used, these lovely autumn colours. Again, you'll see it as we go through. This one is just a little flip up here, and here a little flip up pocket that I've done. You can write inside, and various tags, and a little butterfly on there. This tab, I've just got some little autumn coloured beads. I don't know if the camera's picking this up too well, but they've got like little gold embellishments on them as well, like gold painting on them. I just thought they were really pretty. Another one of my favourite birds here, kingfishers. I love the kingfisher, and it also again reminds me of autumn a little. And some horse chestnuts here. I remember when I was little and I used to play with what they used to call conkers back then. This page, again some more beautiful writing paper that I found with these lovely autumn leaves on. Little envelope here that I've decorated. Little journaling card again with the conkers, which fits in there. You can always send it to somebody, and that just lives in there behind that little mouse. Toadstools again always make me think of the autumn and the fall. There's some more little beads. And I included this just as a little bit of fun really. I mean it does flip up so you can write underneath, and it's 10 ways to add a fall touch to your home. And there's just all kinds of just different little ideas here, like fill a bowl with pumpkins and gourds. I just thought it was a nice touch. And the little writing area here, it's done like a little booklet, little pocket with a little tag in there with the theme with the stag. And then just some empty pages for you to write on, and a little poem here about October, which I thought was really sweet. Again, more of these lovely autumn colours on the tags and on the journaling paper, all together with this little wooden tag. And this page I've actually put some little jangles and some lovely beads that same colours as the sunflower on a journaling card with just with a ribbon tag on it there, and that just lives in there. More writing space, more journaling cards, and that one I've made to match the actual picture, which I've actually printed some of the pictures onto the tea-dyed paper, and really like the way they came out actually, because you've got that vintage kind of look as well. So I was really happy with that. More of these leaves and a lovely big sunflower. Sunflowers always make me think of the end of summer and the beginning of the autumn too. Some little squirrels here, little uptuck, a little journaling card in here, another flip up, corner flip up with squirrels, a little squirrel on there, another journaling card, and this actually flips up too. I just decorated it with some trim, and you can actually journal underneath there too. He just lives in there. A couple more lovely autumn field pictures with this one with the badgers, and again the owl. Another picture that I've made into a side pocket with a beautiful autumn or fall scene in the woods. That just lives in there, these little bunnies. This you can write on, and then you can write on the lined paper underneath, which I've decorated with my punch. Just stick a little bunny on there, and you can even write under there too. That's so you've actually got a page with 3 different layers. More writing area here, another one of these lovely leaves, and a big gerber flower, these gorgeous bunnies. And then on this tab I've put the little wooden tag there with the mushrooms that just coincides here really with these mushrooms here that I've put. This page, a little pocket at the bottom with stuffed full of little journaling cards again, and an envelope that I've decorated here with some seam binding and some trim, and I just held it in with these little wooden pegs. I'm not going to take it out. I think there's some journaling paper inside, but that just lives there on the top of that. And on the other side, held in a little postcard, another little tag, and a flip up here and a flip up here, 2 matching flip ups with journaling cards. This one has a little envelope in it as well, which there's nothing inside, but you could always put a little note or write on one of these little cards to put in there. Again, some more stationery and a little area to write. There's some more tags and cards attached. Another side pocket here, and these lovely birds and the sunflowers to match the little pocket, and also the tab to match too. Here I've done a little glassine bag, and isn't that gorgeous? Just look at that, holding that little thing. That is so sweet. I love that. But this, I've done a little glassine bag here and just decorated 2 different sides of tags, and they're just plain on the back. And I thought they were rather nice if you wanted to send a fall gift to somebody, and they just live in there. This one has the little bottle on it with the little gold twinkles in there. Some more stationery, and here I've done this little pocket actually for you to write underneath. Little flip up there, some more tags, and then this just flips up again, and underneath a little surprise with a tiny pocket and a couple more of these little tiny baby journaling cards, all with this raccoon theme on them, which I thought was really, really sweet. That's kind of hidden away under there. Decorated some more of these leaves and a nice shiny red tag. Bit of a bunny theme going on here, as I say, printed onto the actual tea-dyed paper to give it that vintage look, so I'm really happy with that. And a couple of little bunny journaling cards. This flips up and you can write underneath there. And on this tag, these lovely wooden beads, a little jangle on there too. And I think I said in one of my previous videos, I feel like I'm becoming a bit of a jewellery maker now. But I enjoy making these, lots of fun. More cards, more areas to write, and some more of that lovely writing paper. And then these areas are again where I've printed onto the actual tea-dyed paper. And this, I've put this in the centre. This is done with card, and I put this into the centre because there's a couple of things that you can pull out in this journal, and you need a bit more of a flatter area to write on. And I thought, well, this is, you know, a handy area. You can always push it on here, just make your note and then pop it back wherever you had it from. Inside here, this lovely toadstool I've turned into a side pocket, and there's a gorgeous, gorgeous little mouse there with an acorn, and I've put some little dangles on his tab. Isn't that absolutely, do you know, nature is just fascinating, absolutely fascinating. And then some acorns here, another little writing area. And then here I've done this as a little pull out, just so that you can write in there, and that just folds out with a little squirrel. Some more toadstools and a little hedgehog. Again, this has been printed onto the tea-dyed paper. Another writing area. Lots of areas for you to write, and lots of this lovely paper that I've included as well. But you can always send it to somebody. More beautiful journaling cards, another little writing area here. And this, I've done an envelope which I have decorated on the front, let it plain so you can actually write on here. And then hidden inside is more little journaling cards with the beautiful autumn scenes, which I've decorated to match. And then this is just a little hidden area that flips out. You can put some little messages or thoughts or little secret passwords or something, and that just hides under there. Again, another area for you to write, and this lovely trim that I've used again. And some more of these lovely autumn coloured beads. I love how these have turned out on this paper though. Really, really happy with those. Again here, another little pull out. Another little one of these little flip ups here too that I've just decorated. You can put a little message or something underneath, and then this just pulls out like that. You've got area to write here and obviously here too. These two just flip up so you can write underneath. And a lovely picture of the reindeer, or the stag with the doe. And I've just put in here a little poem that's about, says windy nights, and I love that actually. I loved the poem, so do take time to have a little read of that. This side, again, I've left plain, so you can write on here. You can even put your own image on here, or add some photographs or whatever. A lovely picture of the birds in the rain. And following the bird theme, a little tag to kind of match the picture. Another beautiful view walking through the woods. Some more tags and ephemera. These little kissing mice. Isn't that adorable? I love that. And then on this tab here, I've put some little red twinkles in that little bottle, and they kind of go with all the colours on here. Again, another little one of these flip ups for you to write underneath, and some matching ephemera and pictures. Another little writing area. A cute little squirrel. This side pocket here, I just put a reindeer in there. And on this tab, some of those little beads. A little acrobat here. Again, more beautiful autumn fall colours. This one just flips out, you can write under here. Again, adorable, adorable photography. Look at this little hedgehog here, how adorable is that? On this little tag, there's a little fox on this tag. Again, little wooden tag. You can always take these off and use them to, you know, do with what you want. With it's a gift for somebody, maybe. Here's all the creatures in the woodland. Here I've done this so that you can actually write under here. Decorated it with some lovely lace and these leaves, and just stuffed it again full of cards. This one with the acorns on, some ducks, and some more writing paper with a little squirrel and the sunflowers. Again, another little area to write, that flips up there. And the bunnies again. And a little flip up pocket here. And another tag and some more of that lovely writing paper. Little daily agenda here as well that you can write on. Again, that flips up so you can write underneath that too. And then here I've done, I've actually made an envelope. I'll put some more of that really pretty little writing paper stationery there. And on the other side is the actual envelope itself. I'm not going to take it off, but there's a journaling tag inside. But I have actually made this envelope and held in with these little wooden pegs. And some more badges on a nice big journaling card. And then here it says autumn must, and then there's all kinds of different things for you to try, and a little checklist boxes. Like for instance, I think this one here, it says try a new flavour of tea. And it's just a little fun thing to add. Here I've done this like one of those match books. So it just tucks in there, flips up, and then I've hand sewn just a little booklet with some extra little pages in there. So that hides under there and just tucks into there with that lovely little fawn and some fabric and a little bit of lace trim. Stunning pictures in here, absolutely stunning. And coming towards the end now, obviously, once you've finished your walk through the woods, somewhere lovely to sit and maybe make some notes of your day, your travels, your journey. And then that hauntingly beautiful picture of the owl flying through the woods. So just love that. And then finally on the back page I've made a crochet pocket, and I've just decorated it with lots of different trim and ribbons, and it says one of a kind and handmade with love on a fabric trim. And I've actually made a little flip through trifold kind of flip through pocket, folder, wallet, whatever you want to call it here. Put some beads on some seam binding ribbon. I'll just open this up and show you. This is also included. It just lives in this little pocket here. I'll just open this up to show you. And inside, as you can see, I've decorated it again with these lovely autumn colours. Little pocket here that I've decorated, stuffed full of little journaling cards. Inside each pocket is a larger journaling card and a little tag that you can actually write on both sides. One side is lined, and that's in every pocket. You get one of those in every pocket, and again with the lovely seam binding ribbon on. This one actually flips up, so you've got a little area there to write on. And each one of the pockets, as I say, has got one of these line tags in as well. There's one of the larger journaling cards, and each pocket is stuffed. And then you just fold it all up, and you've got the conkers on there and the acorns, and then you can just seal it all up. This you could obviously take out with you and put some notes in and then transfer it to your journal when you get back. And that just lives in there. And that is the end of the flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. Loved making this. I feel really autumny and ready for the cooler weather as well. But I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. Please, as I say, give me a thumbs up if you like it, and leave me a comment below. The link to my Etsy store will also be in the link. Please go and have a look at that too. There are some other journals in there. And one other thing that I just wanted to say, I've just actually recently hit 50 subscribers, and I wanted to thank you all for subscribing. And I'm going to do a little giveaway when I reach 100. And it will probably be one of my trifold envelopes, but I'll probably tell you a little bit more about that in the next video. I'm going to be doing another couple of the Gothic Witchy journals, so keep your eye open for that. And if you subscribe, hit that little bell as well, and it will notify you when I upload my next published video. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your subscriptions even, and until the next time, thank you so much. Bye for now.